This is a very special day for me, for E.G., and I hope for you and for Jewish Currents, too. 26 years ago, just 1 year after I had begun serious musical studies with Ellie Siegmeister, I attended my first Jewish Currents concert with Martha Schlama and Morris Karnofsky at Town Hall, and I'll never forget it. It's been a dream of mine ever since then to appear on a Jewish Currents concert. And today, thanks in part to Bel Canto Opera's The Schappes and the Board of Education, which after about 200 phone calls did fix the lights in here. That dream is about to be realized with E.G., a musical portrait of Emma Goldman. There are many ways in which one can identify with Emma Goldman today. As a fighter for liberty and free speech, she inspired Roger Baldwin to found the American Civil Liberties Union. In that fight, she proudly called herself an anarchist, as did Roger Baldwin and many others who were not brainwashed by the red baiting of powerful interests. Those interests, led by J. Edgar Hoover, had her deported in 1919. Our play focuses on her efforts to return to America 14 years later. As anti-war advocates in 1917, she and Alexander Berkman were second to none. The government acted quickly to silence them, but their message of the need to keep struggling for peace speaks to us loudly and clearly 6 decades later. As a proponent of birth control, she went far beyond Margaret Sanger and others, saying that woman could only be completely free if her right to decide whether to bear a child or not is completely her own, unfettered by church, state, or society. In this, she was not only ahead of her own time, but ahead of ours. To Carol Jochnowitz belongs the credit and the thanks for having seen and pointed out the parallels between Emma Goldman and Rosa Luxemburg in her Jewish Currents article, Red Emma, Red Rosa. Thank you, Carol. But I'd like to mention that despite obvious differences, this tribute to Emma is also meant as a tribute to Morris Schappes. Both Emma and Morris, Russian-born American Jews, have reminded us again and again that, in the words of another prophet who was hounded by J. Edgar Hoover, Martin Luther King, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Thank you very much.